Okay, welcome to Stampscaping 101. We're going to do a rainbow holographic mirror card here, featuring the Palms with Hut stamp here. These mirror cards tend to work really good, kind of as a simplified composition. I'm stamping the Palms with Huts on both the piece of white cardstock here so that I can color the Palm Huts portion of the stamp that will be cut out and applied to the rainbow holographic impression. The reason being is that I wanted these huts to look opaque and not transparent, where the rainbow holographic cardstock is showing right through the huts as if they were transparent. So one of the things about stamping them onto this piece of white cardstock is that you can color them in with whatever you want. Here I'm using colored pencils to give it that kind of natural wood textured look. I'm cutting out the huts portion, not the trees, and I will paste that right over the top of the rainbow holographic impression. Alright, so taking my tape runner here, and I'll just match that up accordingly. And there we have the huts standing out from the background. I thought it gave it a pretty good three-dimensional look doing it that way. I've just been experimenting a little bit with this. Now you could just, go with the rainbow holographic impression if you like. Here I'm using a acrylic white paint pen to create the illusion of interior lighting for this I don't know, whatever lighting situation here. These kind of interior illuminated structures tend to look really good reflecting in that mirrored bottom portion. Okay, stamping in the Palm Frond Lg here as a foreground for this lower section of the card. Okay. And by the way, every time I'm stamping on foils, I'm using the Stays on Black just so that it adheres and sticks to it. And there you have it in terms of the construction, getting my bearings, seeing how it's going to look. And we'll adhere the top portion to this pre-folded card. I accidentally laid that down there too fast and it wasn't lined up, so we'll try it again here. And we'll get that adhered down, and that's what that looks like. Going in and making some refinements. We have that gold foil reflecting the light back up into the palms there, so you have to kind of adjust accordingly. I had the shading down the way I wanted it, just on the rainbow holographic, but with all that light reflecting back in, I had to make things a little bit darker. Okay, so during the live stream, someone mentioned that rainbow holographic would look great as a Northern Lights type of thing, which I've done several times in other videos. But I thought I didn't really want the Northern Lights in this tropical setting, so I'm doing the same type of thing that I would do with Northern Lights, but I'm doing it on a horizontal kind of sky cloud structure here. So I'm using the Brilliance Black ink. The Brilliance Black will dry on rainbow holographic. We'll just need to spray seal it when complete. Now I'm not going for a full black saturation, but kind of more of a streaky look. And when you use this type of black ink on the non-porous foil here, it almost feels like you're kind of smearing shoe polish onto the scene. So I'm just kind of being careful just to apply just the amount that I want, just to give that sky portion a little bit of structure. And that's pretty much it for this card here. I did make some changes to that lower section. I originally had another Seaside Cove impression down there, but it was interfering with the reflection of the palms with huts, so I just changed up and made that lower section very, very simple with just one stamp, but several impressions of it, just to kind of frame off the scene from down below. But take a look at this rainbow holographic paper and kind of the different color schemes you can get just by changing the angle a little bit, just, different lighting hitting it, and just having all of that inherent color within the surface itself, so you don't have to add that in there. And plus it gives that kind of changing light that looks pretty cool. Now, as we were talking during the live stream, it occurred to me that I thought that that upper section could get dark enough to where it could handle some stars. So we're making it look a little bit darker, a little bit later time of day or going into the nighttime. So you get a little bit of those stars kind of shining through. And depending on the angle, they shine a little bit stronger. Okay, thanks for watching.